everybody, I'm out with Chris. It is Sunday and we are back at Jake's Flea Market for what is looking to be a pretty fantastic day. There are tons of sellers. This is gonna be good.
I'm so excited for that. I think she said she had one before.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, on a house or something. I don't know. I didn't quite catch it.
All right, starting the day off with 2 CDs. $2 a piece for Northern Exposure Seasons. What a great deal, but not in great shape. Well, I picked up 3 titles off that lady, but as you saw, when we were walking up, another lady was picking up a handful of Blu-rays. Kind of makes me wonder what we might have missed out on. This sun is brutal. Perfect.
This is the Wii U. What are you looking to get? Price? How much?
Some horror and some 4K for only $1 a piece. This is why I love flea markets. Now this is something you don't see every day, VCDs, but unfortunately only 2 of them have subtitles and one of those is missing a disc. Barbie Sensations brand new factory sealed for only $1. I already have it, but it's a great store pickup. Why are the DVDs on the outside? Blu-rays were only $2 a piece, so at basically $1 each, could not pass up on some Troy and Alexander. Only halfway through Jake's and we already had to make our first stop back at the car. We could not pass up on these amazing Disney titles. Of course, Chris got the Aladdin.
Sorry, Rick.
So much media and nothing I need. Not even for the store.
Hey, Dave, can we get this? I'm hungry.
Maybe his dad didn't even let him look. Yeah, but have first.
And I now own the complete series of Beauty and the Beast.
Jack, is this?
Start a 30-day trial and your first audiobook is free at audible.com.
Chris, how you doing?
I think my sweat is sweating.
It's about 3,000 degrees out here right now. I'm dying. And of course, you cannot go anywhere these days without coming across 50,000 pops, and Chris is gonna pick one up.
It's not a pop though, man.
This is my favorite car ever. The Bumblebee. The Bumblebee car is my favorite. Can I have this?
It's been a while since I've last picked up some film, but I could not pass up on some Disney on Super 8. I already have season 1, so I cannot pass up on seasons 2, 3, and 4 of Once Upon a Time. They were asking 6, talked them down to 5 apiece. Not a bad deal. Well, I was gonna pick up some Peppa Pig for Sean. Not a bad deal. He was asking 4 apiece on the Blu-rays, but we talked him down to only 3 apiece. I picked up some Bill Cosby, far from finished. That's ironic, and Chris got some Abraham Lincoln. $5 for $1? That's a steal for the Dragon's Lair alone. $8 a piece for some Disney. Not a bad deal, but I have every single one of these. I'm gonna pass. Okay, we are just big balls of sweat right now. It is disgusting out here. People, as you can see, are already packing up just because it is too warm. So we're done. However, there's still one more place we gotta go hit up. And that place is McDonald's. Okay, not really, but we are so hungry and so thirsty. This before anything else. 15 minutes later, and I'm finally done ordering my meal because of these stupid kiosks. I hate these things. And I'm paying cash, so I have to go up front to the counter anyway. Wow, that took forever to get our food. There's a poor guy in there who was waiting before we arrived and is still waiting for his fish sandwich. That is what happens when you make machines take over for humans. Those kiosks are screwing everything up. Okay, bellies are full, sodas have been chugged, and we are back at Fancy's Flea Market to check out the video game Movie Dome. Once again, I'm getting first dibs on new movies just being put out, and I'm already seeing a few titles I'm gonna pick up.
Some of them, like I think some of the games I don't even know. There it is, but
As per usual, nothing here I want to buy. I completely forgot. This is Chris's first time ever at the new location. What do you think?
it's a little overwhelming, but awesome.
Just a little.
I don't know why PlayStation doesn't want to put 4K player.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
I think Chris is in his happy place. How could I possibly pass up on a movie named after the sound a crow makes? As always, the video game Movie Dome does not disappoint, and I even got a lion graph, a Lion King lithograph. There we go, and a bunch of movies as well. And Chris also got some movies. Very awesome.
money.
And some money. He traded some stuff in. You're right. All right, guys. So it's way too hot. I am way too tired, and I am going to call it a day. I'm going home and probably taking a nap. So, as always, guys, thanks for checking this video out. But wait, what am I saying? We're gonna go home and see what Go over to Chris's YouTube channel. I'll put a link down below in the description of this video. And we're gonna go home now and take a look at what I picked up. If my brain ever comes back and is not mush. And what am I saying? Let's go home. So much better. All right, guys, back home and feeling a bit more fresh from a short nap. Wow, my brain was completely turning to mush there at the end of the hunt. Maybe I was suffering from a bit of heat stroke. I don't know. I mean, I did get kind of burnt. I probably should have put on some sunscreen, but wow, what a great hunt, but what a really warm hunt. It was just blazing outside today, and Chris and I, we were feeling it. But like I said, it was a great hunt. We did get a lot of really cool stuff, so let's see what it is that I did pick up from Jake's and then from the video game Movie Dome. So yeah, starting off with Jake's Flea Market, where I did pick up 2 CDs to start things off. Always weird when I start off the hunt without movies. So these were 2 for $1, and the one I really wanted was Daniel Tosh, True Stories I Made Up. This here being a CD DVD combo, so very cool. I'm looking forward to checking out this stand-up special. Again, this is what I really wanted, but since it was 2 for $1, I also grabbed some Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. This is not a test. Not sure if I've heard any of the songs on here. Maybe I have. I don't know. I might have. I might not have. What year is this from? 2003. I want to say I probably have heard at least 1 or 2 of the songs on this, I guess. Missy Elliott I've actually always enjoyed, even back in the day when, my tastes in music were kind of, not so broad, and I was like, no, punk, ska, hardcore, that's it, nothing else. There were a few other artists that were not in that genre of music that I did listen to, and Missy Elliott was actually one of them. One of the few hip-hop artists back in the day I actually did enjoy. Now, of course, I like many artists, Missy Elliott, very cool. Had to grab that again. 50 cents a piece. Awesome deal. Then here I grabbed 4 movies technically. We had this double feature of Wanted, Dead or Alive, and Death Before Dishonor. I want to say I have Death Before Dishonor in my collection already. Wanted, Dead or Alive, I don't remember. So this might be for the store, this might be for me. I'm gonna have to double check, but figured why not pick that up. This is for the store, the Super Mario Brothers movie. Every time I get one of these in, it always sells, and rightfully so. It's a fantastic, cheesy, ridiculous, goofball, but amazing movie. And then this is for me, and I figured why not grab at least 1 Blu-ray. I picked up Wolf, which of course I do already have on DVD and I believe Laserdisc as well, but figured I would upgrade to Blu-ray. Great movie, and as you saw in the video, we got there like a couple minutes too late. There was actually somebody who beat us to a nice stack of Blu-rays, and apparently all the Blu-rays were only $2 a piece. I was not able to see what the girl had picked up, only saw that on the top was Titanic. Pretty cool. I might have actually grabbed that for the store for only $2. But it kind of makes me wonder what else was in that stack. You know, there could have been some really good titles in there that we missed out on for only $2 a piece. I don't know, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just get there a little bit too late, but at least I did get Wolf. That is cool. Then this is amazing. I picked up Leprechaun Origins. Had to grab this for the store as I do already own it. They also had, was it Unnameable 2, I want to say? It was scratched, not in good condition. I did pass up on that. But I did pick up a 4K Blu-ray for $1. Oh my gosh. Smurfs The Lost Village. I cannot believe I found a 4K for $1 at the flea market. And like I said in the video, this is why I love flea markets. This was amazing. Now, unfortunately, the discs are not in the best condition. Does say, I'm kind of curious about this. It does say 4K Blu-ray digital copy, but all right. So, okay, this is I didn't really look at this completely as well as I should have. Apparently, it is missing the Blu-ray, as this is not the Blu-ray. I kind of just assumed this was a Blu-ray disc at first. This is actually Sheltered and The Craving, double-sided flipper disc, and then it does have the 4K of the Smurfs of the Lost Village inside, but the disc is a little scratched up. There you go, as you can kind of see. So, not super mint, and apparently missing the Blu-ray and digital copy, so it is what it is. Figured, though, for $1, I'm going to pick this up for the store. Obviously, I'm going to list it pretty darn cheap because it has some wear, but still a very cool find, even in that condition, to come across a 4K for $1 at a flea market just blew my mind. That was awesome. I do actually already have the movie on 4K in my collection. Otherwise, I'd probably be holding on to that. Then I did find one video CD, and that is Brother. Don't know anything about this movie. Could be interesting, maybe not. I don't know. If you guys have seen it, leave a comment down below. They had 4 VCDs. Only 2 of them had English subtitles, and 1 of them was missing a disc. So this one here was complete and had English subtitles, so wanted to pick that up. Again, if you've seen it, leave a comment. This is great. We have Barbie Sensations, rocking Back to Earth, which again, I do already have in my collection. However, this one here is still brand new factory sealed, so I am picking this up for the store. Awesome find. Actually, I gotta double check my copy, but I do believe this is for the store. Awesome find. This is fun. This is great animation. If you're a big fan of just like 80s, right? 80s animation? Yeah, 80s animation. This is something you're gonna love in your collection. This is great. For $2, I picked up Troy, Director's Cut, and Alexander Revisited, the Final Cut. What's awesome about this is I do have both movies on HD DVD, but I did not yet have either movie on Blu-ray. So now I have them on HD DVD and Blu-ray as well. That's awesome. Very cool find right there. Pretty happy about that. I mean, $1 a piece for those movies. Great deal. For $2, I picked up Jumbo Cartoon Parade #1 on Super 8, and stuff's falling out of it. Yeah, so a Super 8 film reel of some Disney. Yeah, Jumbo Cartoon Parade #1. Not quite sure what exactly is on here or what a Jumbo Cartoon Parade is, but it was Disney. It's a Super 8. Have not bought a reel of film in a while. Figured why not pick that up, especially for only $2. Then for $3, I grabbed Bill Cosby, Far From Finished, live in concert. As I said in the video, I find the name of this concert very ironic, as Bill Cosby is pretty much finished at this point. I think we all know the story of what's going on with old Billy. So yeah, for $3, figured why not pick that up. Looking forward to checking it out. I mean, might not be the greatest man alive, but still funny stand-up, so I do look forward to seeing that. This is great. For $5 a piece, I picked up seasons 2, 3, and 4 of Once Upon a Time. I do have season 1 in my collection, which I've not yet got around to watching. But for $5 a piece, marked down from 6, had to jump on these. Looking forward to actually sitting down and watching this this series. I know it's all Disney based on their fairy tales and whatnot, so I really do want to check this out and sit down and get around to actually watching this series. And now I have the first 4 seasons. How many seasons were there? Is the show still on? I'm not sure. Disney. Oh, here we go. No, 2000. I'm still going crazy. Disney usually does not put dates on their packaging, but this one actually does say 2015 for season 4. So I don't know. I'll have to look into how many seasons of this show there were. But still very cool. Awesome. Then these might be for the store, they might be for me, I haven't figured out yet. We have 2 VHS tapes, Mesmerized and The Babysitter. I kind of dig the artwork on both of these, so I haven't decided yet, am I keeping them, am I putting them up on the store? I don't know, but had to pick them up. This is great because I did finish off my Beauty and the Beast. I do have season 1 in my collection, so now I have seasons 2 and the final season, which I do believe is season 3, right? I do believe there were only 3 seasons of this show. Doesn't say, but yeah, I do believe I now have the entire series. That is awesome. Very, very cool. This is a really ridiculously just goofball, cheesy show that I do remember watching from time to time as a kid. So that's awesome to have the complete series now in my collection. Okay, this here is amazing. The guy had a box that said 5 for $1. And at that point, I'm thinking it's going to be a bunch of junk because A, it was late in the not late in the afternoon, but late in the afternoon for Jake's. By like 11:30, 12 o'clock, people started getting out of there. So it was like maybe 11:30 by the time we hit this area. So at that point, I'm thinking, okay, it's probably been picked through. The price is too great for it not to have been. And even so, it was probably just junk to begin with. I found some cool stuff. Again, $1 total. So we have Spawn with this amazing lenticular artwork. That is really cool. Unbreakable, the Vista series release, which I am grabbing for the store. This is great. 9 Inch Nails. This is, and All That Could Have Been, 9 Inch Nails live. This is also for the store, although this copy might be in better condition than the one in my collection because I do already own this, but regardless, one of those releases will be going to the store. Ghostbusters 2, great movie. I do love this one, so again, grabbing it for the store. And this here is what truly blew me away because I have been on the hunt for this for a very, very long time. Dragon's Lair. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is amazing. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say this is like from the video game, but they kind of turned it into a movie or something. Yeah, relive the arcade experience with spectacular full screen, full motion video. I don't think this is the actual, wait, hold on. This might be the actual game. Yeah, actually, I think it is. You control the actions of Dirk Daring. Yeah, okay. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so maybe this is actually like the game in DVD form because the original game was on Laserdisc in the arcades. But I wonder if you can actually watch it. It looks here like you might be able to actually watch it like in movie form as well. I don't know. This is amazing. Again, I've been on the hunt for this for a really long time. I've wanted this in my collection for a very long time, and now I finally have it, and that is amazing. I couldn't believe it was in mint condition too. That's another thing. All this guy's stuff, super mint condition. It wasn't like, you know, 5 for $1, destroyed media. No, it was all minty fresh, and when I saw this, I was like, no way. It's gonna be a hockey puck. It can't be, oh, look at that, mint. So happy about that. Has the insert and everything. I'm blown away by that. That is so incredibly cool. Then I did pick up a few non-media items as well. These I grabbed for like 50 cents a piece. We have these really cool, let me put these down, these really cool viewfinders from Disneyland, I believe. Yeah, Disneyland 40th. So some Space Mountain. Can you guys can see it? Look at that. Wow, check that out. It works. And then we have Splash Mountain here with Brer Bear on the front. And there you go. Look at that. So cool. Disneyland viewfinders. Those are awesome. Then this is really cool. I remember having these as a kid. We have this Beetlejuice like little statue here. Again, when I was a kid, I had these. These were in like Happy Meals or Burger King Kids Club. I can't remember if these were McDonald's or if these were Burger King, but I remember having a bunch of these, so that was really cool. And then we have, I'm gonna forget this guy from Dragon Ball Z, right? Which is this? This is like Frieza or that's probably, is that right? Is that wrong? I honestly forget which character this is, but he was really cool, and I figured I'd grab him because he was awesome. All right. Then the last things we have here is a Disney pin. This is really cool. Grab this for $1. It is, whoa. It is a music conductor Disney pin. This is not an official Disney trading pin, but I don't necessarily limit myself to Disney trading pins. Pretty much any Disney enamel pin I will pick up for my collection, and that was really cool. As long as it's officially Disney, I'll grab it. So that's awesome. And then this is neat. This is for the store. We have Space Dandy lunchbox. As you can see, still new. The tag is almost still on it. It has been ripped, unfortunately, but still unused anime lunchbox. That is really cool. I had to grab that for the store. That was an awesome find. So very cool. And there you go. That is everything that I did grab from Jake's Flea Market. But then afterwards, as you saw, I did hit up the Video Game Movie Dome. I love that store. And this was awesome. Found this awaiting me when I did arrive. Some Lion King lithographs. Now, I don't believe these are what was supposed to be inside that VHS set that I picked up last time I was at the Video Game Movie Dome. One of you guys did tell me there was something else in there. I don't think it was lithographs. It was like something else. Also, the lithographs would have gone in that sleeve. They wouldn't have been in something like this. But as you can see, this is from the Disney store. So this was something that was probably given out along with, well, this is a special edition. I'm trying to remember, was the VHS set the special edition? I want to say it wasn't. I want to say it was a masterpiece. So this would have been given out for the DVD, for the special edition DVD release. So still very cool. And it was awesome of the owner, Pam, to actually contact a guy to see if he still had the lithographs. And he said he had this. So that was really cool of Pam to just go, oh my gosh, you know, there wasn't lithographs in there. Let's see what I can do about that. She did not have to do that. I was still 100% happy with the sale. I mean, that VHS box set is amazing with or without any lithographs inside. It was so cool. So for her to actually reach out to the guy who she got it from to see if he had anything and to give this to me was really cool. So as you can see, some awesome Lion King lithographs are one. Oh, look at that one. I love that one. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, and 4. Check that out. Very cool. These are awesome. And again, Pam, thank you so much. That was really cool of you to do for me. You didn't have to, but I do appreciate that. All right. Then we have the actual titles that I did pick up from the Video Game Movie Dome. Some for the store, some for me. We have Parent Trap, the 2-movie collection. Very awesome set. This is for the store. Also for the store, The Emperor's New Groove. Man, do I love this movie. One of my favorite animated Disney films. The Muppets Take Manhattan, again for the store. This is great. Captain America action-packed double feature. Captain America and Captain America 2 Death Too Soon. This is also for the store. I do own this in my collection. These movies are ridiculous. I mean, look at that. But they're so much fun. I love it. This, I do believe, is for me. Nostradamus 2012. I don't believe I have this. If I do have it, I'm actually going to offer it up to Chris before I put it up on the store or anything, because he might actually want it. So very cool. This is for me, and I had to grab it. Call. That is the most brilliant name for a movie ever. I mean, it's a movie about killer crows, and they named it after the sound a crow makes, the call of a crow. I mean, that is just stupid and brilliant all at the same time. I haven't seen this, but man, do I look forward to checking it out. It's going to be cheesy, I hope, and I'm going to love it. SLC Punk, I love this movie as well. You know, I still do not have the sequel to this movie in my collection. Why have I not bought that yet? I don't know. Very cool. Again, this is for the store because I do already own it. The Shallows. Great movie. I love this one as well. And again, this is for the store as I do have it in my collection. The Simpsons. Treehouse of Horror. Again, for the store. This is for me. We have Sweet Charity, some Shirley MacLaine. Very, very cool. Have not seen this movie yet. I love her her tattoo on there. That's on her arm. That's awesome. Looking forward to checking that out. 7 Signs of the Apocalypse. That is obviously for me. Love my History Channel. Planet of the Apes, this here being the collector's edition, number 14. These are great sets. I do have a bunch of these in my collection. This one here also being for the store, as I do already own this. Casanova Brown, that's for me. Awesome find. Lion King 1.5, brand new factory sealed. This is... I was going to say this is for the store, but I don't believe I have that artwork. So, you know what? This might actually be for my collection. We'll see about that. Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice. That is for the store. Children of the Corn, the original, that is for the store as well. And this is for me, Devil May Cry, the animated series. How cool is that? Some awesome anime right there for my collection. Very, very cool. And there you go, guys. That is everything that I did pick up while out today at Jake's Flea Market and the Video Game Movie Dome at Fancy's Flea Market. Picked up, again, a lot of cool stuff, but almost died from heat exhaustion. Man, I was dying. I should start bringing a bottle of water with me. That would be a really smart idea. I might start doing that. We shall see. But anyway, guys, so again, a fantastic day. Had a blast hunting with Chris. As always, I'll put a link to his YouTube channel down below in the description of this video. He's not posted anything in a little while, but... send him some messages. Let him know that he needs to, at least maybe once a month, post an update. You would love to see an update from him at least once a month. He was thinking about maybe starting to do that again. So give him some contacts, send him some messages, leave some comments, and let him know you want to see him come back. So, all right, guys, again, that is it. So, as always, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button, and you're going to get one. Also, be sure to click that notification bell, because you got to do that now. Also, be sure to check out Patreon, where you can help support the show. This simple donation of $1 really does help out, because a long way goes right back into these videos, and it does gain you early access on most of my videos as well. Also, be sure to check out Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself many designs of Cinema Sickness t-shirts and hoodies and tank tops and hats and buttons and all kinds of really cool Cinema Sickness gear. Again, proceeds do help the show, and there is a new Cinema Sickness t-shirt available and a Down to Movie t-shirt. Also, if you're looking to get some cool Down to Movie Rick's channel merchandise, there is a t-shirt now available that you can purchase as well. So that's awesome. And also on top of that, always definitely 100% be sure to check out the Cinema Sickness Retro Store on Instagram, where you can pick up a lot of awesome media, like a lot of the stuff you guys saw today, cool music and movies and video games and books and retro toys and movie memorabilia, all kinds of really cool stuff, and proceeds are by far the most important for the show, and they are what keep the show going. Links and everything can be found down below in the description of this video. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh yeah, by the way, that wasn't quite everything I got today.